Welcome to the Triple Play Talk Show. We had a very hot topic to discuss today. The Houston Astros, one of the hottest teams in baseball. I'm Nate Olson.
I'm Grayson Sabias.
And I'm James Grove.
Well, the Astros are on a 7-game winning streak. They've won 11 of their last 12 ball games. They're at the top of the AL West at the end of April. Did you guys see this coming? 15-7. This is really kind of a surprise this early in the season for a team that was predicted to be not as bad as they were last year, but still at the bottom of the division. What do y'all think?
I was going to say, I knew that they took a couple steps this offseason and they have a young team, so I was like, all right, they're going to be a little bit better, but they're still progressing. There's no way they're not going to be in contention for a wild card or the division. I didn't think there was any way they'd be this good, and man, they've come out the gate strong.
Just to clarify, I didn't have them at the bottom of the division.
I didn't either.
You had them above somebody there.
I had them above Oakland.
I have them above Oakland.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't have them at the
Not
top.
me.
I have them above
See,
Oakland.
I had them making a step forward, but not a big one like this.
But you know what? I am excited about Houston, and this 15-7 start is really exciting.
Yeah.
When you look at like St. Louis, which is 15-6, and then you look at other divisions. Houston has, other than St. Louis, the best record in baseball.
They're keeping it up with the big dogs here.
Yeah, the Royals.
Yeah.
The Royals are 15-7. They're playing good baseball.
Yeah.
And they're clutch hitting. They're not really hitting. Their offense isn't that great, but they're very clutch. They hit at the right time, and they find ways to win.
It's really exciting for a team that's been in the cellar for the last few years. They got guys like Altuve at the top of the lineup, who's been dynamite the last couple of years.
Yeah.
That kid's really developing. But then you got to talk about their bullpen too. They got Gregerson, Neshek. Those guys are really, really anchoring those guys down. For the guys in rotation like Keuchel, and even Feldman, he's doing really good too. He had a good start today. But there is that chance that some of these guys could go down with injuries later in the year, and standings do change throughout the year. It's only April, but I could see these guys, taking to the All-Star break, possibly being up there in the top 2 or 3, probably. So.
Yeah, I don't think they quite hold it together the whole season, but I agree with you. I think they can hold it together for probably about half the season.
Yeah.
Maybe stay up there for a little while after the All-Star break, but not the whole year. But their offense. I think one of their biggest acquisitions in the offseason was Valbuena. He's got 5 home runs. He's hitting .218, so not so great. But he's got 5 home runs, and he's got some pop in that lineup, and definitely get some runs in for them.
Another acquisition that I liked was Colby Rasmus.
Yeah.
You look at Colby Rasmus, when he came up with Toronto, there was tons of hype.
He's a stud, dude.
Yeah, they had so much excitement for this guy. And his first year, you sure enough, you look, and he had a good year his first year. 276, okay? 276 with 22 homers. For a rookie, man, that's more than you could ever ask for.
Yeah.
But then the next year he comes out and hits 225, and people forget about it. 225 with 18 homers, and that's still a good year. But you look at him this year, he's got just as many triples as he's had. He's had 1 triple every year so far. He's already got a triple this year. So that's a good start. He's playing 20 games. He's hit 254. He's got 4 homers. And he's one of those guys that's coming through clutch for them when they need him. So.
Well, if y'all want to talk about acquisitions, really good acquisitions in the offseason for these guys, Luke Gregerson, out of the bullpen, man, this guy's killing it. Mm-hmm. He's got a 1.64 ERA. He's only pitched 11 innings so far, but these guys are really, really tying it down for them. Really, what they needed in the bullpen to really solidify those guys.
They're speed demons on the base path too. They've got 3 guys at the top of the stolen bases. Altuve's leading it with 9. Then they've got Marisnik and Springer, who both have 8. They put pressure on you if they get on the bases. You got to watch out.
Do you think that Altuve wins the batting title again this year?
I think he's definitely got a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. He's been one of the best hitters in the AL for the last couple of years. That hasn't changed. So
I say he has one of the highest averages, if not the highest at the end of the year for the American League.
What's his average right now?
He's batting .355 right now.
355. There you go.
This guy's killing it, man. The Astros are a really, really fun team to watch.
This definitely impressed me.
Yeah. So, we'll see where it goes, but as of right now, if y'all want to see some exciting baseball, tune into some Astros games because, that's where it's at right now. So,
let us know where you think the Astros are going to be. What do you think is going to happen with their future? You've heard what we think. Let us know what you think. Again, follow us on Twitter at the Triple Play 3, or you can find us on Facebook at the Triple Play. That's Nate Olson. I'm Grayson Sabias, and that's James Grove.